Howdy, friend. Sam Houston here, hoping you're living in high cotton. And if you're lucky enough to be in Texas, I know you're most of the way there. Now enjoy your daily dose of Texas history and Texas pride.
Howdy, friend. Welcome back to the Feed Bandit podcast and your Texas History Roundup for December 29th. In 1836, Stephen F. Austin, who had passed away 2 days earlier, was buried at Gulf Prairie Cemetery in Brazoria County. In 1910, his remains were reinterred at the Texas State Cemetery in Austin. In 1837, Washington on the Brazos was reincorporated under a mayor-alderman form of government. Good Lord. Anglo-American settlers had come to the area in 1821. It was a promising and thriving community until 1858, when it refused to pay the Houston and Central Railroad an $11,000 bonus to link it to their projected rail line, and it rapidly depopulated as river transport gave way to railways. In 1845, the Texas Constitution was accepted by the U.S. Congress after being ratified by popular vote in October. By this action, Texas became a state. Although Senator Daniel Webster argued against annexation, he admitted the Texas Constitution was the best of all the state constitutions, due to it being straightforward and simple in form. In 1853, Horace Chilton was born in Tyler. He was appointed by Governor James S. Hogg to a seat in the U.S. Congress in 1891, the first native-born Texan to hold that office. Chilton passed away in 1932. In 1897, Julius L.C. Bledsoe was born in Mexico. Born in Waco. Very different. Bledsoe was a black baritone and composer who performed and distinguished musical organizations, including the Boston Symphony Chamber Players, BBC Symphony, and Concertgebouw in Amsterdam. He also had operatic roles and was best known for his role as Joe in the 1927 Florin Ziegfeld's production of Jerome Kerns's Showboat, in which he made Old Man River a classic. And finally, in 2019, in the morning, 43-year-old Keith Kunanen, wearing a fake beard and hat, entered the West Freeway Church of Christ in White Settlement, which is a suburb of Fort Worth, during a Sunday service. He used a sawed-off shotgun to kill 2 people before being shot by Jack Wilson, a 71-year-old church security team member. Since the services were being live-streamed, the entire episode was broadcast and recorded. Kinnunen was religious and had visited the church several times, but he was not a member. He had a troubled life and several convictions. Because Wilson prevented other deaths, this incident was used by firearm proponents to argue for concealed carry laws. All right, that, my friend, was your Texas History Roundup for December 29th. Thanks so much for listening, and we will catch you back here tomorrow on the next one. You take care.
Well, there you have it. If you like our podcast, check us out at feedbandit.com. There you'll find awesome Texas First outdoors gear and apparel. Your purchase helps support the Bandits and keeps this podcast on the air, fighting for you and for Texas. Remember, preserve the tradition, protect the legacy. Until next time.